So Neal, great pleasure to meet you. Can you tell me a little bit about who you are and your business?
Okay, well the business is Exis. The product we're promoting today is Advance-It, which is an e-commerce platform. It is also a content management platform as well. We've been running about 15 years now. We started purely as an agency, specialising in bespoke websites. But through the recession we saw that there was a need to make more affordable solutions for businesses, because they no longer had the budget to make everything on a bespoke basis and support it as well. So we made a platform that would suit the vast majority of businesses' needs, and now we sell that, and we sell it in different variations really. We can still do the bespoke side of things, but we more concentrate now on an out-of-the-box platform. Covers everybody's needs, and that comes as a sort of out-of-the-box theme which can be customised in terms of colours, etc., to suit the brand of the company, or we can customise it more in terms of theme tuning, so that if somebody has more of an idea of what they want, then we can sort of mould an existing theme round it. But if they want something completely bespoke, including bespoke functionality, we develop that for them as required.
And thinking back to when you first started it, can you remember what your motivation was?
I suppose it's difficult to think what the motivation was. We saw it was a very new industry back then, so we thought this is interesting. It's myself and my brother who started the business, and it was more his interest in terms of the development side of it, and I always wanted to be more on the sales side of things, so it went hand in hand quite nicely. So I just sold a website to somebody who I knew. They said, "Oh, I'm looking for a website. Oh, I'm thinking of starting a business doing that." So, and it just started from there. We started in our parents' house in the front room, and then we gradually moved into an incubation sort of building for small businesses, and we had a very small unit in there, and then we moved to a larger unit, and then we had the larger unit, and then we had the smaller unit as well, and then after that we were looking at the monthly outlay, and although it was good in terms of, it's a very short lease, but it was quite expensive. We were looking at how much we were spending a month, and it was around £2,000 a month, and which is quite an outlay when it's not an investment, when it's just a running cost. So then we bought a building at auction, and that's where we are now. So we have our offices.
So during that period of time, you'd have had ups and downs.
Yeah.
No, all the downs is the same. But how did you manage to get over this?
It's a very different one. You just keep going basically. I suppose there are costs to the business. However, it's just a matter of keeping the sales coming in to support the business. It's just perseverance at the end of the day. If you haven't got another job, then that's all you can do. That is your income. So you haven't got a choice. So you make it happen at the end of the day. And I think that was probably the thing that held us back to start with, was having things like part-time jobs, because it makes you have a safety net in some ways. But then when that's gone, you have no choice. But to start with, you do end up working very long hours. So then you start taking on staff, you learn delegation, and you can rein that back in a little bit. I mean, you always work longer hours than anybody else in the organisation.
So would you say then that your top tip would be burn your bridges?
I suppose so, yes. That is something that gets you going at the beginning. Yes.